All right, guys, welcome in. My name is Daniel. I am your host for this evening. Chances are, if you're watching this webinar replay, or yeah, you're watching the replay, or you're live with us right now, you guys are looking for ways to make money from home, and that's exactly why we're here. So, if you guys are excited for that, you guys are excited to look for ways to make money right now in 2025. Do me a favor and just drop your favorite money emoji, or just type the word money in the comments down below and let me know. Also, very, very, very important too. I want to see a lot of engagement tonight. So those of you guys that are here, make sure that you guys stay engaged. Make sure you rule out all distractions. Make sure you guys pay attention to the information that I'm going to share with you. And again, one last call too. Make sure as you guys are commenting here in the Zoom that you guys, right when you're typing there, make sure that you guys set your comments to everyone versus just host and panelists. I want to make sure everyone can see your comments. So awesome. Got a lot of money comments coming in right there. Now, very, very, very important before we move on, before I share with you guys this super amazing thing that we're going to be talking about tonight called income shifting. Yeah, this is the hack that the government doesn't want you to know about, guys. This is literally how you can give yourself an instant pay raise, meaning you could get like no recruiting, no selling required. You guys could get started and you guys could put more cash flow in your pocket literally as soon as today. If you guys want to learn how to do that, put the word cash flow in the chat right now. Now, before I get to that and I show you how to create that cash flow, I show you how this whole thing works. Very important question for you. You got here for a very specific reason. Somebody invited you here because they wanted to show you this. They wanted to share with you how you can create more cash flow. And based on all of the cash flow comments that are coming in right now, I'm pointing over here like you guys can see what I'm talking about. But I have multiple monitors, so I got one over here with all your comments there. So I appreciate all the cash flow comments. Now, somebody invited you here, right? So if someone did invite you here, we also have a lot of team members here with us tonight too. So maybe the person that invited you here is actually here in the Zoom meeting with you. So do me a favor, if you were invited here, whether it be from a messenger, a Facebook post, an email, a text message, whatever, someone whispered it, sweet nothings in your ear, I don't know. Do me a favor and comment the word invite if you were invited here. Okay, cool, awesome. Desiree was invited by Kirsty. Perfect. Okay, so comment the word invite if somebody invited you here. So that way, if people do see that you're here, they can connect with you, they can help you get started, all of those things. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. Many of you guys were invited here, so great to see. Thank you for the comments, guys. Greatly appreciate that. Okay. So let me get into it, guys. Here's how you can increase. We had a lot of money emojis, money comments, cash flow comments coming in. So you guys are excited to learn about this. Now, I'm going to talk tonight about something called income shifting, which is how you can, it's one of the only kind of side gigs, side hustles, businesses that you could start from home right now today in 2025, where you could instantly increase your cash flow without even promoting the business, without pitching friends and family, without spamming anything all over Facebook, without doing any of that businessy, salesy stuff. And you could start making money, like even more money today. So if you guys want to learn about that, comment the word yes. And we're going to dive right into it. Okay. So lots of yes coming in. Okay. Awesome. Now, the reason that this is possible, okay, the reason that income shifting is even a thing, that this business is even possible, a lot of yeses coming in, so appreciate that. Let's keep the engagement rolling, guys. Make sure all of you guys are commenting, again, ruling out those distractions so you guys can participate. Okay, it's all because of a company called myEcon. myEcon is short for My Economy. It's the way for you to literally create your own economy. So if you want to make more money, you can make more money. If you want to pay off debt, you can pay off debt. If you want to, be more, do more, travel more, all of those things, you have the ability to create your own economy. Now, myEcon was founded 20 years ago, back in 2005. So I want you to think about all the other, ways of making money online, side hustles, side gigs, all of those other things that pop up left and right all the time. Even just in the last few years, like how many different business opportunities, or we call them biz ops, how many different biz ops have you seen in your timeline in the last year? Probably hundreds, if not thousands. myEcon's been around for 20 years, guys. This is not one of those here today, gone tomorrow things. This is not selling courses. This is not signing up people for high-ticket coaching programs. This is an actual legitimate business, okay? A way for you to start a business and get all the business advantages of being a home-based business owner, which I'm going to talk about that tonight. Okay. So myEcon has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. Okay. They are 100% debt free with millions of dollars in the bank. Okay. This is a real legitimate business, a real legitimate company. Okay. That makes this whole thing possible. This isn't one of those like you're just joining a person, or you have to pay someone via Stripe or PayPal or Cash App. Like, no, this is an actual legitimate company. Okay. They have incredible relationships with all the legal entities out there, like the IRS and, again, Better Business Bureau, all those things. They've helped thousands and thousands of people in the last 20 years become debt free, and they've created multiple millionaires. Okay. So they know what they're doing. Now, they could have gone, when they got started 20 years ago, myEcon could have gone the traditional route of, paying for ads and getting out there and spending thousands or millions of dollars on radio ads and TV ads and online ads and all those other things. But they decided to do something a little bit different. They decided to do word of mouth marketing. Now, I got a question for you guys, and I want you guys to put your comments down below. Let me know your thoughts. When you experience something, and I want you to maybe, like, when you comment down below, I want you to tell me what it is that you're thinking of when I say this. When you experience something really awesome in your life, whether it be, you binge watch a really great series on Netflix, or you watch something amazing on Hulu, or you go out to this restaurant and the meal just absolutely blew you away, or you went on this vacation and, it was just jaw dropping. It was so unbelievable, amazing. Like, when you experience that, what's the first thing you want to do? Okay. Put that in the comments right now. What do you want to do? BP, there you go. I want to share it with everyone, right? So give me an example. Like, what is something that you guys experienced recently that you literally wanted to turn around and tell other people, right? I know for me, I'm a foodie. I love food. Anytime I eat a great meal, I live in a really amazing community with really awesome neighbors. Anytime, we go out to eat, my wife and I, we like to be like, oh my God, and tell our neighbors like, oh my God, Steve, Emily, Emery, like, you guys, you got to go to this restaurant. It's awesome, right? You want to share that with people, right? So that's what myEcon decided to do, because word of mouth advertising, when you're excited about something, what do? You tell people, right? So think about this. You got invited here because somebody got excited about it. Someone wanted to share this information with you. So first off, what you should do is thank them, right? And then ultimately pay close attention, because the person that invited you here, whoever it was, cares enough about you to help you change your finances for the better. Okay. So that's why we're here, because of word of mouth advertising. Now, the real question is, the person that invited you here, they also want you to know that in literally just 20 minutes, you could change your financial future, right? Okay. Now, let me ask you guys this. What if you took 20 minutes and increased your at-home income, like the income with your existing job that you already have? Okay. Now, let's just make sure we're all on the same page here. If you guys have a job, do me a favor, just comment the word job right now. Whatever it is that you do to, create income, to put food on the table, to pay your bills, to do, those things, whatever it is. If you guys have a job, comment the word job. And we have literally dozens of job comments coming in right now. Okay, cool. All right. So yes or no, would you take 20 minutes of your time, okay, to give yourself on average a 10 to 15% increase in your existing pay? Yes or no? Would you take 20 minutes, okay, to increase your existing monthly income by 10 to 15%? Okay. I like that. Stephanie says, that's why I'm here. I agree. You're in the right spot. Okay. Nothing but yeses. And if the answer is no, hey, you know what? This webinar is not a fit for you. You can exit out at any time and go watch videos about unicorns and kittens. Okay. But we're teaching people how to make more money. Okay. So here's what most people don't know, at least here in the United States, and I'm sure this applies in many countries around the world. Okay. Most people are overpaying the government by $6,000 to $10,000 a year. Yikes. That's $6,000 to $10,000 that you don't get back. Okay. So I want you guys to realize like what taxes actually are. Like, you give the government a percentage of your money, right? And then what happens at the end of the year, right? You pay your taxes all year long. They come out of your paycheck automatically. You really don't even think about it. It just kind of happens, right? but we're going to help you with that. All right. And then at the end of the year, what do you guys hope for? What do you guys want to happen come January, February, March, April, if you're a really late person, right? What do you guys hope happens, right? Yeah, a big fat refund, right? You guys, but here's the thing. Most people, like 98% of people, and I'm going to explain the 98%, most people wish and hope and pray for a big fat refund and they don't get it, right? But there's the 2% of people that do it the smart way. Okay. So I'm going to explain a little bit more of that. So I'll circle back to this in a few. Okay. Right now, guys, we're in something called the income trap, right? The traditional model of, work more hours to get more pay. Okay. Getting a second job, getting a third job, working all this overtime, right? Trying to increase your pay, make more money. And it puts obviously a lot of weight on you. Now, another thing that's not working right now, and I think we all know this, right? What are we taught from a very early age, right? Go to school, get good grades, get into college, spend even, hundreds of thousands of dollars on your education, and then hope and wish and pray that you get a really great job. So now you can accumulate all this debt with vehicles and homes and your education. And now you got to pay all this stuff off. That's the traditional way that we're taught. We all know that it really doesn't work all that well. Do you guys think it works that well? Comment yes or no. What do you guys think? Does the traditional income model work well today, right now in 2025? Well, if you think it works well, let me just be real with you. You probably wouldn't be here watching this video because you're watching this video because you're looking for ways to supplement your income. Melissa says nightmare. I agree. And I don't think she's alone with that. Okay. So straight up, guys, there's paycheck plateaus, right? How many of you guys out there feel like you're stuck in your job and you just can't make any more money? Comment the word stuck, right? We have things like inflation. We have rising costs, tariffs, all of those things. We all know that groceries, like the cost of groceries is on the rise, right? I know even just in the short 2.5, 3 years that my wife and we moved from Boston a couple of years ago down to Myrtle Beach, and we've just seen the prices go up and up and up and up. Straight up, guys, let me just be really real with you here, okay? People are looking for more money. People are looking to supplement their income. People need more cash flow, okay? If you agree with that, comment the word cash flow. If you guys agree that people could use more cash flow right now, okay? So let me know your thoughts on that, right? Cash flow comments coming in, see? All right, cool. We're on the same page. We're all on the same page here. Good. Now, check this out. myEcon has a flagship product called income shifting. Let me walk you through it, okay? Income shifting is a way for you, okay, to take your existing job and increase your take-home pay on average by 10 to 15%, okay? And by the way, this is a 100% IRS approved strategy. But I mentioned in the very beginning, this is the hack. This is the financial hack that only the wealthy know about, okay? Only the rich know about. This is what the government doesn't want you to know. Now, why would I say that? Why would the government not want you to know about this financial hack? Put your thoughts in the comments right now. Let me know, okay? Why would the government not want you to know that, okay, this is legal, it's set by their guidelines, but it hasn't really been talked about much because most people are overpaying, $6,000 to $10,000 every single year, and you never get that money back, right? Yeah, they get less from, you get less money. They want to take your money from the uneducated, makes more money for them. All of those other things. They use your money for other stuff, of course, right? Plain and simple, guys, like the government wants your money, okay? Straight up. And when you go get your taxes done, you're only going to get a percentage of that back, and it's usually a small percent, okay? So this is exactly how income shifting works, okay? And you guys are doing great, by the way. Appreciate all the engagement, all the comments in there, okay? So here's how it works, okay? You're going to, after you get started, and by the way, you guys, you could do this today. There's no grace period. You don't have to wait 30, 60, 90 days. You could literally do this today. If you guys decide to partner with us, you guys want to make more money, you guys want to save more money, you guys want to increase your cash flow, okay? We're going to show you how to do that literally today. So your next pay cycle, you could see an increase in your take-home pay. It literally works that fast, okay? you're going to watch a video, and it's literally 20 minutes. It's going to explain exactly how to review your W-4. Now, for those of you guys that don't remember, right, or maybe you forgot what your W-4 is, your very first day on your job, you fill out all your new hire paperwork, whatever your job is, whether you work in retail, you're working blue collar, white collar, whatever it is. There's always new hire paperwork to fill out. You get paid in 2 days. No, chances are that paycheck is already in the payroll cycle, so it won't work that fast. But nice try, Stephanie. Nice try. But probably your next paycheck, it very well could, depending on if you get paid weekly or if you get paid every other week. It's usually one full pay cycle. Okay, but trust me, you'll see the money very soon. Okay. Anyway, when most people get started and they fill out their W-4, and your W-4 is basically just a form that tells the government, okay, how much in taxes to take out of your paycheck. Most people have no clue how to fill out this form. So traditionally, most people just put 0 or they put 1. Okay, if that's happened to you, put a 0, put a 1 in the comments right now, okay? Most people have no idea how to fill out this form. So when you put a 0 or a 1, you get the most amount of taxes taken out, okay? So you're going to watch the video. It's going to show you exactly how to do it based on your income, based on your household, based on how much money you're making, your job, all those other things. A lot of 0s and 1s coming in, okay? You're going to make the correct adjustments based on myEcon's guidelines, okay? They're going to show you how to do this, okay? And again, they've been helping people do this, guys, for the last 20 years. They've helped over 100,000 people do this, okay? So this is real. This is legit. This works, okay? Once you make the compliant adjustments, you're going to see your paycheck increase in the next 1 to 2 pay cycles. And again, even our team members alone, okay, never mind the rest of myEcon, just the people that are on our team are seeing an average of $600 to $800 per month. So we did a poll in our Facebook group. And by the way, when you guys get started with us, we're going to pull you into our Facebook group. We're going to surround you with like-minded people. We're going to teach you, coach you, train you, motivate you, show you how this whole thing works. We're going to be there side by side with you guys, okay? This works for literally almost any occupation: teachers, truck drivers, nurses, retail, blue collar, white collar, all of those. Okay. Corey. So let me backtrack for a second here. We put a post in our Facebook group and we just said, hey, if you guys have done the income shifting, what we want you guys to do is just drop your comments down below. And then boom, 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 boom. We started people saying, hey, I saved this, I saved this, I saved this. So I took some of those, some of those examples and you guys can see them here. So Corey, $150 a week or $600 in extra income for Corey, for him and his family. Now, Corey didn't have to share a single link on Facebook. Corey didn't have to pitch friends and family. Corey didn't even have to do anything with the business in order to do this. And now he has an extra $600 a month in income for him and his family. He actually took that extra money and used it as a down payment for a brand new home. So the income shifting helped get him a mortgage. Shannon, she got an extra $510 a month for her and her family. Beth, $570 a month for her and her family. Mark, $700 a month in extra income for Mark and his family. Now, Bella, I love this example here. Isabella, she saved $780. She's now taking home in her bank account, in her pocket, an extra $780 a month. Let's do some quick math, okay? 780 times 12. You guys, I know it's really tough to see right there, but that's an extra, read all about it, $9,360 a year in extra income that she has right now in 2025 that she did not have in 2024. So let me ask you, and put this in the comments right now. Let me know your thoughts. What would you and your family do with an extra $9,000 in income for the year? Income that you did not have last year that you do have this year. You're working the same job, the same hours, but you got more pay. What would you guys do with an extra $780 a month or $9,000 a year? What would you guys do? So Richard says vacation. Desiree says home improvements. Kim says new car. Okay. What else, guys? What would you guys do with that extra money? Okay. And this is all because of income shifting. Okay. Mortgage, new home. Okay. Awesome. Another new house. Breathe. There you go. Mad money spending, more home improvements. Good. A wedding. Oh, Michael, good call right there, bro. Property tax, okay, comment sent to just the host. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So here's a great story, guys. Work less. There you go. Natalie, a school teacher from Hingham, Mass. Okay. My old stomping grounds there, Massachusetts, Boston. Hey, hey. I used this strategy and saw a $580 a month increase without working a single extra hour. You can see the before pay, $2,400.29. The after pay of $2,900, $2,980 and 14 cents. So, guys, what income shifting is not, it's not a job. You don't have to get an extra job. You don't have to work any extra hours. Okay. It's not a side hustle. It's not a side gig. It's not tax evasion. It's 100% legal. And there's no selling or no recruiting required to be able to do this income shifting, to be able to take advantage of myEcon's products and services, which will make and save you more money. Okay. If everyone understands that, do me a favor, just put the word okay in the chat. Just want to make sure I'm coming in loud and clear. This is one of the only home-based businesses that you guys could start on planet Earth today, right now in 2025, where you can increase your cash flow without selling or recruiting or literally doing any of that sort of stuff. Okay. It's literally fast, easy, takes 20 minutes. It's fully compliant. It's backed by the IRS. Okay. And again, the reason why most people don't know about this stuff, it's just like, I mean, if I were to literally go over here and I were to pull out a book, right? Okay. Where the heck is it? I got a book over here called Tax-Free Wealth. Tax-Free Wealth. Now, yes, the wealthy, and you guys have probably seen this. I'm sure you've seen this with, the president or whatever else, or a lot of people that make a lot of money, right? Why is it? How is it that the wealthy or the rich or whoever are able to pay little to no taxes? How is that possible? Okay. Well, here it is, guys. You're literally learning it right now. This is the stuff that the average person does not know. Okay. It's just about making these legal shifts and changes in your income and putting more money back in your pocket, and it's less money to the government. But most people don't know about this stuff, and you have the opportunity to do that right now. Okay. Now, what you guys can also do, again, you guys got invited here to create more cash flow. All right. So if you guys want to learn how to share this with others, because we're talking word of mouth here, guys, someone invited you here. Okay. I'm sure it wasn't painful. Someone might've sent you a text message, maybe did a post on Facebook, maybe sent you an email, whatever it was. Somebody invited you here. All right. The way that somebody invited you here, could you also maybe turn around and invite other people here? Let us do the selling and telling for you. Is that, comment yes if you think you guys can do that, right? Because if you do, you guys can earn up to 95% direct commissions. Absolutely. Yes, of course, right? This is easy stuff, guys. You get excited about something, you share that with people, right? By the way, we're going to show you how to share it. All that stuff's easy. Don't worry about any of that stuff. That stuff's easy. Okay. You guys can earn up to 95% direct commissions. myEcon's compensation plan is one of the highest payouts in the industry. That's why myEcon has so much momentum right now. That's why myEcon has been around for 20 years. This is not one of those companies that's here today, gone tomorrow. Okay. Here's where it gets really awesome, guys. You get out, you share the business, someone joins you, you can make up to 95% direct commissions. Now, here's where it gets really awesome. Most people don't join just to do the income shifting. Most people join because they want to do that, and then they want to make even more money. Now, here's where it gets cool. Once you bring people on and then they start bringing people on, you earn overrides on every single new person that joins your team, whether you brought them on or not. That's called an override. Okay, so if that makes sense, comment override. And here's what's cool is every single person that joins after you, okay, override comments coming in. Good. You guys are smelling what I'm stepping in. Okay, picking up what I'm putting down, catching what I'm throwing. All right. Every time someone joins your team, you make money. That gets paid through infinity. Meaning for you, there's no cap, there's no gotchas. This isn't like a matrix where it's a 2x10 or, there's only 10 levels or there's only 15 levels or there's only 12 levels. And anyone that joins after that, like basically you're screwed, right? There's no gotchas. You can earn to infinity. Anytime a sale happens, the day it happens, you make money. If you're okay with that, comment money right now. Now, here's where it gets really awesome. We help people create passive residual income. We're not selling courses. This isn't like you make one sale and then it's gone. We're going to teach you, show you, help you create monthly passive residual income. If you're okay with that, comment the word passive. Here's where it gets really cool. I want you to just picture this. I'm going to show you this on the very next slide. I'm going to show you literally a visual image of exactly what I'm talking about, okay? All right. So, and I saw some questions coming in. It went by really quick. Save your questions to the end. I'll be 100% sure to answer all your questions, guys, okay? With the monthlies, guys, you can earn daily, and you guys can also earn monthly, okay? Every single month, when people renew their membership, right, you get paid on every single person on your team. So if you have 10 people, you're making 10 residual commissions every single month. If you have 100 people on your team, you're making 100 residual commissions every single month. If you have 1,000 people on your team, you're making 1,000 monthly residual commissions. If you have 10,000 people on your team, you know where I'm going with this, right? You're making 10,000 commissions every single month. If you have 100,000 people on your team, you're making 100,000 commissions every single month. There is absolutely no cap on your income. This isn't like any of those other, we'll just call them suspect and shady compensation plans where, oh, no, you can't get paid on this level, or you can't get paid on these people or this leg or that leg because you didn't qualify for this, that, or the other thing. Oh, you didn't have your auto ship order placed. No, there's none of that stuff. This is the easiest, most simple compensation plan you've ever seen, and it pays the biggest. Hope that makes sense. No volume requirements, no caps, no cutoffs. Here's an example of some of the income. So you guys, just black and white, you guys can see it for yourself. If you have 100 members on your team, that's an extra $1,200 a month in passive residual income for you guys, okay? If you guys have 750 people on your team, that's an extra $9,000 in passive residual. Passive income that comes in every single month. Like, what would you do with an extra $9,000 a month in income? Okay. What if you had 2,500 people on your team? And I've built multiple teams of 2,500 or more. Okay. What if you had 2,500 people on your team? You'd be making $30,000 a month. And by the way, we have, I don't know how many hundreds of people in myEcon that have 2,500 or more team members, like hundreds. Okay. It's possible. We have the proof. We have the evidence. There's people doing it, which also means what? You can do it too. So ranking up, moving up the ranks, making more money in myEcon is very, very simple. There's only 4 levels. There's only 4 ranks: Gold, Platinum, EVP Infinity, CEO Infinity. Okay. I myself am a CEO Infinity, but this is how basic the plan is. Okay. This is how basic it is to rank up. You want to rank up to Gold? You need 2 team members. Piece of cake. The average monthly salary, the average monthly residual for a Gold, okay? Now, these are people, keep in mind, let me just be real with you. These are people that have been in myEcon 12 months or longer on average here, okay? And let me just throw this out there. I just want to be professional here. Results not typical, guys. So guess what? Don't be typical. The only way to get not so typical results is to give up, to quit. Give up on yourself. Give up on your family. Quit. Oh, those things don't work. Or, oh, I got to put in effort. Oh, no thanks. I got to try. Nah. Okay. Don't be typical. Okay. If you feel me on that one, comment. Comment, don't be typical. I want you to be above average. You got here. You're watching this webinar. You're participating live right now for a reason, guys. Okay. You're here for a reason, okay? Somebody invited you here. Somebody cared enough to get you here to learn how to actually do this stuff. And we're going to show you. We're going to teach you. We're going to give you the step-by-step, the blueprint, the play-by-play, everything you need. You just have to go do it. So the only thing that's in your way is whatever excuses you're giving yourself. That's it, okay? So Platinum only takes 10 people on your team. Either you personally sponsor 10 people, or you sponsor 2 who sponsor 2 who sponsor 2 and get up to 10. Okay. The average Platinum in myEcon is making about $8,000 excuse me, $8,000 a month. What would that do for you and your family? Would you still be working? Let me ask you that, guys, this. Put yes or no. If you were making $8,000 a month with your side gig, would you still be working your full-time job? Yes or no? Now, I get, depending on your life and whatever's going on, maybe you love your job. I don't know. But would you guys still be working your full-time job if you were making $8,000 a month with your salary? Most of you guys are saying no. Some people saying heck no. Awesome. Now, EVP Infinity only takes 38 people on your team to get to EVP Infinity. We have a ton of EVP Infinities on our team. The average EVP Infinity is making about $15,000 a month. Most of you guys are saying no, which is awesome. Okay. CEO Infinity takes 200 team members to get to CEO Infinity. Okay. The average CEO take-home residual pay is $100,000 a month. Not a year, a month. Check out some of our team members, okay? Love shouting people out, love recognizing people. We do it all the time. And by the way, guys, when you team up with us, we're going to plug you into our team's Facebook group. We're going to surround you with these people that you see on your screen. I'll be there too. We teach you, coach you, motivate you, push you, educate you live 5 times a week. You're always going to be able to get your questions answered. Always. Okay. Shannon, she's an EVP Infinity. Okay. Catherine, EVP Infinity. Me, hi, I'm a CEO Infinity. Kirsty, CEO Infinity. Bill, CEO Infinity. Javier, Catherine. Again, we have multiple Catherines on our team. Okay. I think we have 3 Catherines on our team, and they're all 3 of them are CEO Infinity guys. So straight up, guys, these are all average, everyday people. I don't know if I can name everybody. Bill was in insurance. Kirsty's a stay-at-home mom. Catherine is a stay-at-home mom. Shannon, I don't remember what she does for work, but I know she works in an office. These are all just normal, everyday people, guys, that got started and were able to rank up and make a very significant amount of money. So straight up, guys, you got here for a reason. People need more cash flow, and they need it now. The cost of living is rising. Gas, groceries, all those things, inflation, tariffs, everything. People are looking for more cash flow, and this is one of the best ways to do it. And I'm going to be real with you. We all know early adapters always win the biggest, meaning the action takers. Action cures fear. Put that in the chat right now. Action cures fear. I'm just going to be blunt with you guys. Thinking about it is not going to make you any money. And I hear that a lot. I've been doing this for a long time, guys, many, many years. And when people say to me, "Oh, okay, I need to think about it," and I'll just say, "Cool, thinking about it's not going to make you any money. It's not going to increase your cash flow. It's not going to help you retire. It's not going to help you pay off that debt that you have, that you literally just told me about." Okay, action cures fear. Okay, action will pay your bills. Thinking about it will not. Okay, so the people that take action with us today, we have all kinds of sales rotators that we're going to plug you into. So the people that think about it, that maybe get started next week or next month or next few months or next year, you're going to be so much further ahead than them. You might be making so many more sales. You might have built a bigger team because action cures fear. Okay. So it is time to shift your income now. It is time to supplement your income now and do it the best and legal way with a company that has a 20-year track record, guys, okay? So here's everything that you guys are going to get in your membership. It's a lot of stuff, so pay attention, okay? You're going to get the full income shifting walkthrough video. It's 20 minutes long. It's going to walk you through exactly what to do and how to do it, okay? You're going to get access to all of myEcon's wealth tools, meaning they have debt elimination softwares. How many of you guys have debt? Comment the word debt. You're going to get access to a debt elimination software that's going to help you, wait for it, get rid of your debt and do it in record time. Yeah, they have the know-how, they have the tools, and it's all included in your membership. You're going to get access to something called the Cash Flow Manager. Okay, we just mentioned how the wealthy, right, how the rich don't pay a lot of taxes. Guess what? We're going to give you that information. Okay, we're going to help you. Did you know? Okay, comment the word 200 right now. Everybody pay attention. Comment the word 200 right now. There's a reason why I'm asking you guys to do that. I'm going to take a sip of water while you guys are doing that. Stephanie getting all fancy writing out the word 200. Okay. Appreciate you. All right. So Now that you guys all put the word 200 in there, when you are an official home-based business owner, which by the way, you become when you get started with us and myEcon, okay, you can qualify for up to 200 tax deductions per year. If you don't have a home-based business, you're like every other Joe Schmo that gives the government $6,000 to $10,000 more in taxes and income than you should every year. And then you go to your H&R Blocks and your Jackson Hewitts and everything. And then what? You wish and hope and pray that you get a really big refund. But when you partner with myEcon, now the tide turns. Now you can qualify for up to 200 different tax deductions every single year. Do you want to take advantage of that? Do you want to know how to do that? Comment yes if you do, okay? You're going to get access to that. Now, we have savings portals. If you do online shopping, you want to save money, got you covered. If you travel and want to save money, we got you covered. We have a proven training method that has helped over 100,000 people, guys. And you get access no matter what country you're in. You guys get access to the full compensation plan, okay? And this is not one of those things where, you know, there's other programs out there. There's other quote unquote legacy programs out there where you have to buy your commission level. You don't have to do that here. We don't do that dumb stuff. Okay. And by the way, you guys get your own online store. Okay. You have your own online store and you even have your own call center. Yes. If you or anyone that you're talking to about myEcon has a question, they can simply call the number. They can call the support team and the support team will answer all your questions for you. You don't have to be an expert. Okay. You don't have to be an expert. Okay. You have a support team. How cool is that? Now, if you were selling courses and ebooks and someone had a question, guess what? You have to come up with the answer, my friend. You don't have to do that here. We got you covered. We're going to give you a done-for-you marketing system that has all of your sales funnels, an app, your training, pre-written professional emails. You get access to all of your leads. It's all there, all right at your fingertips. It's all included in your membership. Comprehensive training, guys, from day one. And again, this blueprint has helped over 100,000 people get started. Now, just in case, and I'm going to get super real, super clear, super direct with you guys. My team members know that I do not hold any punches. I will always give you the dead honest truth. Maybe that's one of my flaws. I don't know. But just in case you're one of those folks that are like, is there a money back guarantee? Yes, there is. But I'm going to throw a big button here. I'm going to throw a big however. If you're about to ask the question, is there a money back guarantee? This is probably not a fit for you. Because in my experience doing this over the last decade, every single person without a shadow of a doubt that has ever asked the question, is there a money back guarantee, has never made it. If you're thinking about how to quit before you even start, you have to ask yourself, do you really want to do this? How bad do you really want to make more money? How bad do you want to shift your income? Or would you just rather create the excuse and quit because it's easier? Do you just want to be like everybody else? We want to work with winners. We want to work with action takers. We want to work with people that want more for them and their families. I hope that's okay that I said that. But if you're asking, is there a guarantee? Yes, there is. Okay. Now let's talk about some FAQ. Then I want to turn around. I want to open this up. You guys can ask some questions. Okay. So, is this legal? Yeah, of course, guys. This is 100% legal. Again, myEcon has a A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. They've been in business for 20 years. They have solid relationships with all the legal entities out there. They dot all the I's, they cross all the T's, all 100% legal. Income shifting is 100% legal and government approved. Are there any upsells? Get this one all the time. No, absolutely not. After you join myEcon, we will never, ever ask you for more money, period, end of story. This is not one of those multiple income systems where we pull you in for $7, $25, or $50, or whatever it is, some low ticket price, and then you get inside and all of a sudden, now you got to buy this, and you got to buy that, and you got to buy this. If that's ever happened to you, do me a favor and comment the word upsold in the chat, okay? We will never do that. You literally have your membership price for myEcon, and that's it. Nothing else. You get literally a documented over $10,000 in additional value with all of your marketing, your funnels, your emails, your apps, everything you need to get out and market the business, you have all that. Wow, look at all those upsold comments. That is crazy. Crazy. That's why we do what we do, guys. We don't want you guys to have to deal with that. Okay. Do you have to buy any ads? Do you have to pay for ads or pay for traffic? No, absolutely not. We teach free organic methods, which we've found, again, documented over the last 5 years, work the best without paying for a single ad. How fast will you see results? Really important question. If you do the income shifting, you'll literally see results in your next 1 to 2 pay cycles. Really, really quick. It's immediate. Okay. How fast will you see results in your business? That is up to you. So if you, and I'm going to give you guys a couple examples. If you get into our training and you follow our blueprint, okay, we've had people make a 6-figure salary in as little as 30 days. 6 figures a year. Create that in as little as 30 days. And then we have people that it takes them 6 months to make their first sale. It all depends on what you do with it, okay? But you're going to get out of it what you put into it. Just like your college education, just like your job, just like anything else in life, just like your relationships, you're going to get out of it what you put into it. If you treat this like a job and you show up to it and you put in the work, you can make some incredible, significant income, okay? Again, from experience, okay? Are there any long-term contracts? No, you guys can cancel or quit at any time, okay? So straight up, guys, it's time for you guys to get started. It's time for you guys to shift your income. It's time for you guys to keep, like, do you want to keep 10 to 15% more of your pay? Comment the word pay if you guys want to do that. We're going to show you how to do that. Do you guys want to do that? It literally takes 20 minutes to do this, guy. By the way, you guys can create passive residual income simply sharing this business. So let me just get real with you. Again, you guys got here because you're looking for ways to make and save more money. Somebody invited you here. You're watching this, whether it be the replay later on, whether you guys are live with us now. You got here because you want to find something that works. This is it. So now I'm going to ask a big, bold question. And to get started with myEcon, it's not going to break the bank. And by the way, to get started with myEcon, to join our team, to be part of this, it's less than $100. Literally less than $100. Okay. So let me be really real with you right here at the end of this webinar, and then we'll open this up to questions. Okay. Do you think it makes logical sense right now? And you can put a yes or no in the comments. Do you think it makes logical sense to trade less than $100 right now, today, and 20 minutes of your time to increase your take-home pay by $600 to $800 a month on average? Does that math make sense? Would you trade 20 minutes of your time and less than $100 today to increase your take-home pay by $600 to $800 a month? Does that math compute? Everyone's saying yes, more than worth it. Yep, right? So, I mean, that's pretty logical, right, guys? So why wouldn't most people, like, why wouldn't you want to do that? That math to me if that math doesn't make sense to you and you're like, oh no, that math doesn't make sense. And, hey, making money from home, this type of thing might not be a fit for you. Okay. But you guys could literally today get started right now. Click the button down below or get back to the person that shared this with you. Trade less than $100, 20 minutes of your time, increase your take home pay on average by $600 to $800 a month. Okay. A month. That makes sense right there. And you're going to get access to all of the wealth tools. So truly, truly, truly appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you guys taking time. And again, if you guys were invited here, please, please, please get back to the person that shared this with you so they can help get you started. They can plug you in. They can get you access to the income shifting membership. They can help you get started. They can show you exactly where to go, what to click, how to get your instant pay raise literally today so you could start making money literally in your very next pay cycle, and we can help you increase your cash flow. And of course, we're going to get you access to our full team site. We're going to plug you into our community, our Facebook group. We're going to give you all the training. We're going to walk you through step-by-step everything you need. We're going to teach you, coach you, train you 5 times a week. We're going to give you sales funnels. We're going to give you email marketing or do the email marketing for you. We're going to give you an app so you can run an entire business from your app. We're going to plug you into our team sales rotators, literally everything you guys need to get out there and become successful here in 2025, my friends. So thank you so, so much for watching, and we will see you on the inside in just a few minutes. Take care. So, what I want to do, guys, is I want to open this up to questions here. And by the way, this always happens too. This always happens where people don't know how they got here. All right. They forget because maybe it was from an email, maybe it was from a link they clicked and they don't know where they clicked. If you guys have any questions, you can text the word help to that number that you guys see on your screen right now. And we will do everything we can to help you and line you up with the right person. If you guys have any questions, by all means, uh, excuse me, drop those questions in there down below too, and we will help answer those questions for you as well. So either text the word help to that number that you guys see on your screen, or drop your questions in the chat right now, and I'll be sure to answer any questions that you guys have. All right. All right. So some of you guys are sending, most of you guys are sending comments just to me. Okay. So Desiree is asking, Desiree, are you already started or are you looking to get started? So just clarify that and let me know. Now you have econ, you have the myEcon link. Does that mean you are already started or you need help getting started? Just clarify that for me. Aaron, you're looking to get started? You want to join my team? Okay, cool. Um, Aaron, obviously you got here somehow from maybe one of my emails or something like that. Okay. Anybody else has any questions? Pop them in the chat there. You're already enrolled. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, awesome. So if you guys have any questions, pop those in here now. I'll hang out for another minute or two. Aaron, I will get you my link. Just give me 1 second here. I'm actually going to unshare my screen here because I got to go grab some stuff here from my computer. So I got to unshare there. So let me grab that for you. Boom, 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 boom. Got that. All right, let me get rid of this. Let me go Sue. All right, Richard is looking for a link. Richard, do you guys know who invited you here? Samuel is commenting to just me. So I appreciate that. But Samuel, do you know who invited you here? Aaron, I'm going to, oh, Aaron, where did you go? All right, let me see here. Aaron, why I can't find you on here. Are you still here, Aaron? Let me see. Oh, no, Aaron left. That's why I can't message him. Okay, cool. All good. All right, Richard, you don't know who got you here. Okay, so Richard, okay, Samuel. All right, no problem. Samuel invited you. Samuel, I'm going to send you my link directly since you're messaging me on the side here. So I just sent you my link. Stephanie, what do you got? Even if we don't recruit members, the program will show us how to increase our. Yes, 100%. Absolutely. Stephanie, great question. Great question. So Stephanie asks, I'll just repeat that so everybody can hear it. If we don't recruit team members, the program will still show us how to increase our paycheck. Yes, absolutely. Like I said, this is one of the only home-based businesses that you could start and you could increase your cash flow right away without even promoting the business. Okay, so yeah, you could do that. The income shifting, you could increase your paycheck literally today. Okay, so hope that makes sense. Hope that makes sense. Richard, if you're looking for a link, pop your email. Try to message me directly here, or if you want, just pop your email down in there, and I'll take that. I'll put your email in our system, and I'll see who you're attached to, and I'll let you know, and then we can hook you up with the right person if you're looking to get started. Okay. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions? Any other questions? Thank you for that. And I'll even go look that up live now, right now, while we're here. I'll let you know if you're attached to somebody. Hopefully. Let me see here. Let me see. All right, cool. I don't see. All right. Nope, I don't see you attached to anyone. Let me try one more thing here. Okay. Let me see if there's any more. No. No. I can tell you, Richard, that you've been in our system since January, which is really awesome. We appreciate that, but I do not Do not see you attached to anyone. All right. I don't see you attached to anyone. All right. So, Richard, are you in the States? Are you in the States? United States? Let me know. If so, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm going to drop you our support number right there. You can send a text message. Sorry, actually, that just went to Sam. My bad. You can send a text message to that number. I just popped it over in the chat there, and you can reach out, and I'll try to help get you started there. Okay. Try to line you up with whoever it was that invited you here. We'll do some digging. We'll figure that out. Okay. All right, perfect. Cool. All right, guys, I don't see any other questions. So very much appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being here, for hanging out. And yeah, we'll see you guys hopefully on the inside in just a few minutes. But that's it. Appreciate you. Thank you. Have an awesome night, and we'll chat real soon. Hopefully in our Facebook group. Catch you guys later.